Can't you think of anything else?
Someone has to fight the evil rising tide of evil in the world.
Don't you think that the sun will continue to rise and set? Regardless of who's running the world?
Stay right where you are, will you? We got a report of a masked man chasing someone. Are you all right, man?
Yes, this man, he tried to attack me. You've come in the nick of time. I was so frightened.
Oh, did he? That's just the kind of thing I'd expect from a masked man.
Look, I work for the American government. That's right, brother. The red, white, and blue. I only wear this attractively seductive disguise in order to protect my secret identity. This woman is a dangerous and evil international criminal.
And I'm the head of naval intelligence. Ma'am, you're going to have to come down to the station and... Hey, where'd she go?
By now, she's at the base of the stairs and going out the front door, you drunken Irish fool. No, wait. There she is, behind you.
Where?
Sorry about that, old man. At least I'm on your side. She would have probably disemboweled you, sucked your brains out, and left you for dead. Gone, and I almost had her.
Meanwhile, across town at the Pearl of Shanghai, a Chinese restaurant in the back room, Betsy and her father are being held hostage by Baron von Teufel. I certainly hope you won't harbor any resentment toward me if you never see your fiancé again. I assume that my associate has disposed of him by now. It's red after 1, and I'm sure if he was still alive, he'd be here by now, aren't you? And by the way, old man, where did you get that horrible flowered shirt? It's the latest style from Hawaii. It's a gift from my nephew. Young man, I think at my age, I have certainly earned the right to dress any way I please, don't you?
Leave my father alone. What's all this about? First we get a mysterious telegram to meet Martin here, and then you show up, stick a gun in our faces, and force us into this office.
In due time, we are agents of a government that is, shall we say, an enemy of some of your country's traditional allies. And we are extremely interested in American military capabilities. We hope the United States stays out of the war, but if it doesn't, we must be prepared.
That doesn't explain why you are holding us hostage in a Chinese restaurant in the middle of the night. Where do we fit into your plan for world domination?
Yeah, what are you going to do with us, mister? What'd we ever do to you? I'll bet you wouldn't be so tough without that gun in your hand. Why don't you put it down and we'll see what you're made of. If you'll shut up, I'll proceed to fill you in on what is going on here. Miss Threat, your boyfriend, Martin Meek, leads a double life. During the day, he is a tax accountant, but at night, he secretly works for your government as the Black Mantis.
Oh, right. That mysterious criminal with the black mask and cloak. Next you'll be telling me that Pop here is Nicholas II and I'm Anastasia.
Be serious, Miss Threat. Our operation includes holding you and your father as a, how do you say, insurance policy in case the Black Mantis interferes with our current plan. I'm sure he wouldn't want anything to happen to you. If he doesn't interfere with our mission, I'll happily let you go unharmed.
Sorry if your promise rings hollow with me, but why should I believe you? How do we know that you won't kill us or take us back to your country, where that is?
And lock you in some fortress chained to a wall, perhaps? Come now, give us some credit. We are a civilized people, after all. Well, I know you foreigners are all alike. I don't trust you any farther than I can throw you. And I tell you, if you do let me go, I'll be coming after you myself.
Hush, Pops! He'll kill us!
Good luck, old man. Moving targets are very hard to hit, and I doubt that you'll ever see me again.
I don't know why I should believe this story about my Martin being the Black Mantis person. If you knew him like I do, you'd see how preposterous all of this is.
I knew you would be surprised at all of the things I know about Mr. Martin Meek. Well, this Black Mantis has become a nuisance. But now we have learned his weakness. As long as we have you, we can control him or lure him to destruction.
And once the mantis is destroyed, what then?
We'll get your agents one by one until nothing and no one stands in our way. Who, doggies, is like high noon in the Wild West? What makes you think no one else will step up to fight you? I think you underestimate this country, Baron, and you'd better watch out.
Please just go back to Eastern Europe or wherever it is you came from and leave us in peace.
I'm sorry, but not at this time, Miss Thread. Perhaps things will work out over the long run, however. Well, I've been thinking about that, Sonny, and I figure you plan to kill us either way, so I've got nothing to lose if I just make a run for it. Yeah, that's what we said there. I suppose you're so fast that I cannot hit you. No, but I sure can end this conversation by throwing this handful of pepper in your eyes.
Pops, no!
I do live, I cannot see. Grab the gun, girl! Be sure to tune in next week. Same time, same station for the thrilling conclusion of The Adventures of the Black Mantis.
Oh, Mr. Betsy, what the heck was that all about?
That was your script.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, it was close enough. Let's call it my artistic interpretation of your line.
Look, Trent, you're the actor, I'm the writer. You do your job and I'll do mine.
Do it then. You call this writing?
What in the hell was that all about? Artistic interpretation? The great BM. Do you even know what BM stands for?
Black Mantis, of course.
It stands for bowel movement, you idiot.
Oh, crap.
I want Emma's script performed word for word, and if you can't do that, Trent, I will find someone else who can. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mr. Mantis.
Very good. Thank you all for sitting in on our rehearsal. What we'd like to ask you to do now is we will be sending you back to the dining room.